South Korea is a popular tourist destination among Filipinos, but for more than 2 years, well, it has closed its doors like any other country in the world because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, as the world gradually opens up, the East Asian nation is starting to welcome tourists again. How exciting! What do we need to do and take note of if we want to visit and experience the land of the morning calm? Well, joining us now live via Zoom is Jen Constantino. She's the assistant manager of the Korea Tourism Organization Manila office. Good morning, Jen. Thank you so much for joining us. Jen, first of all, we understand that the Korean embassy has started processing short-term tourist visa applications. What areas are covered and what are the requirements?
Okay, so 안녕하세요. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Paolo. So actually, it's been 2 years since the pandemic started, and many of us are waiting for the endemic, right? So also, I believe that many of us are curious about the current situation in Korea and what do we need or what do Filipinos need to travel to Korea. So first, of course, everyone should secure their passport, and their passport should be valid for at least 6 months before its expiration. And of course, they also need their airline ticket, and travelers also need to secure their visa. And then also, travelers need to have their QR code acquired through Q Code or the Quarantine COVID-19 Defense website, like the OHP or the One Health Pass here in the Philippines. And for fully vaccinated travelers, they must present either a negative PCR certificate issued within 48 hours or a negative RAT certificate issued within 24 hours prior to the departure date. And also, the Korean government will lift a 7-day quarantine mandated for vaccinated arrivals from overseas as of June 8 as part of its efforts to restore pre-pandemic normalcy. So that was said by Prime Minister Han Duck-soo.
All right.
And also, lastly, the travelers also need to secure the proof of their vaccination issued by the Department of Health here in the Philippines. So actually, this vaccination card or certificate will be uploaded when you register to your Q code, but make sure that to bring them because in case you are asked to present it at the immigration at the airport.
There you go. Well, it's certainly easier with the proper precautions, but there's also an advisory that Filipinos can now travel visa-free on 2 destinations in South Korea, Jeju Island and Yangyang County. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so actually we are glad to inform you that starting June 1, Philippine passport holders will be allowed to enter Korea through Jeju Island and Yangyang International Airports without having the need to apply for a Korean visa. So travel to these 2 areas will be possible through chartered flights at several airlines. So according to the Embassy of the Republic of Korea in the Philippines, Filipino who wish to visit Jeju Island are allowed to enter through direct flights only and can stay there for up to 30 days. However, the embassy said that the Filipino tourists are not permitted to travel to other regions outside the island. And as for Yangyang, which is located to South Korea's Gangwon province, Filipino tourists should book a group tour program arranged by any of the 8 designated travel agencies. And they are also allowed to stay up to 15 days and travel around the cities and places in Gangwon province and Seoul metropolitan area only. And also please be advised that they must travel back to the Philippines via Yangyang International Airport.
That is super exciting. Both great opportunities to see South Korea. It's probably on the bucket list of every Filipino to visit South Korea. You were recently there. What can we look forward to when we visit the country?
Yeah, so actually I've just come back from a 1-week tour in Korea last week. And there are various travel attractions that you can find in Korea. So especially travel attractions that we see in Korean dramas like Squid Game, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, and Crash Landing on You. And also, you can visit the music video shooting locations in Gangneung and Jeonju. Furthermore, Korea is a country rich in tourism resources, and traditional and modern cultures coexist, which allows tourists to experience variety of experiences. And also among famous tourist destinations in Korea, there are many cases in which historically significant cultural heritages are given modern values or conversely, traditional elements are added to modern spaces.
Jen,
So
that is so
actually,
exciting. I think so many people are going to be excited to visit Korea and experience whatever it is, all that South Korea has to visit. Thank you so much for joining us, Jen. Again, that was Jen Constantino from the Korea Tourism Organization. Thank you.